Every 10 years, we have this very interesting process in planetary science where the whole community comes together to try to chart out where it wants to go, what exciting missions it wants to do, what big science questions it wants to answer. And the very first part of that is that scientists all over the world put in their greatest ideas. So you'll see people proposing a wonderful mission or talking about a particular planet we might want to explore because of the really great science out there. And so myself and other members of my lab, we ended up putting 2 white papers into this process. In total, there were about 500 of these that were submitted to the Decadal Survey. And now what's happening is that they're going to combine all of these together so they can really chart that way forward over the next 10 years. With methane on Mars, this has to do with the Curiosity rover, whose tunable laser spectrometer has been looking at methane since we landed back in 2012. And we've seen a seasonal cycle in methane, we've seen little puffs of methane, but right now we don't really know what they mean. Methane's a molecule that's strange in the atmosphere of Mars. We don't expect it there. And on the Earth, all the methane we have comes from biological origin. So right now we just don't understand where that methane comes from on Mars. And I'm really excited, looking forward to the next 10 years to getting more data so that we can begin addressing that question of whether it's a biological origin or a geological origin to this mysterious gas. One of the great things about working at UARK on planetary science and exploration is that we have this wonderful history in this area through the Center for Research in Earth and Space Science, which has been around since 1965. We have actually been a part of NASA missions and ESA missions and just really contributions all over the world. Most recently, that's the OSIRIS-REx laser altimeter led by Mike Daly, but also the Phoenix Meteorological Station back in the 2000s, and the WINDY instrument on the UARS satellite even before that. So you have all of these great people coming together, working, developing instruments, contributing to the science. And frankly, I don't think that you have this level of history and this level of experience anywhere else in Canada.